So today is March 28th and I decided to come out to Mabel Lake and do my daily drawing here today. So Mabel Lake is a multi-use trail that people can come out and either ski, fat bike, snowshoe, out to a place called Mabel Lake. And it's comprised of two sections. There's the first section, which is Mabel Flats, so it's much flatter terrain, and then there's Mabel Hills. To get to the lake, you do need to go through Mabel Hills. Today, actually, I got pretty lucky to have a portion of my Mabel Flats groomed. As I was skiing out, I passed the groomer ended up passing me. But the rest of the way, it was ungroomed conditions, and it was more of a backcountry style. Since we did have quite a bit of warm temperatures throughout March, and just last weekend it did dip down and it snowed. So because of that, I was able to take out the skis just one more time this season. Yeah, Mabel Lake is a beautiful spot. I'm really happy that I came out here. I came here to do my daily drawing, and my daily drawing for today was actually inspired by one of my favorite parts of this trail, and that is the Mabel Flats section where you're skiing in the wetland area, and there's some remnants of dead forest, as well as just a beautiful open landscape with the hilly Algoma countryside. I just adore the landscape up here, and it's amazing that it's just outside of Sault Ste. Marie. It really feels like I'm out in the interior of a national park or provincial park, such as Algonquin or Lake Superior, just north of here. And really, to have that access very close to my front door is really amazing. Shortly after I actually got to the lake itself, my old professor from college and his wife just were fat biking in. So it was really nice to see them, and it was really nice to have a little chit chat and to see that there's other people also enjoying this beautiful day that we have and taking advantage of these conditions. But yeah, coming out here, it was really peaceful, a lot of solitude, and I couldn't ask for a better day. I also was reminded about the importance of finding inner peace. Just the other day, my truck started to make a funny noise, which is a little unnerving for me, and also, business has been sort of slow for me as well, especially with what's going on in the world right now, our economic situations. There's definitely a lot of things that have been on my mind that have been, to say the least, a little bit stressful. And coming out to a place like this and reminding myself that inner peace does exist, and that it is attainable, that's really been a very important thing for me today. It was something I've definitely reflected a lot on throughout this trip. Now, inner peace can be found pretty much anywhere. You don't have to necessarily go skiing 10 kilometers to find it. You can find it in all sorts of places, and it really just boils down to slowing down and taking a little bit of time out of your day to just be present with the moment that you have, and you can really start to find a shift towards the more difficult and more challenging parts of your day. At least that's my experience with that. I'm not a professional or anything by that means, but just sharing my experience with it, it really does make navigating those difficult waters much easier. That being said, it's not, it's a challenge, and it can be very difficult to focus on that kind of stuff, especially depending on the situation that we are in. But it is something that I do try to, make a conscious effort of remembering to be grateful and remembering that, there's a lot of beautiful things we can enjoy in life. I think for me, coming out to a place like Mabel Lake and taking an extended amount of time to dedicate to my inner peace, it only makes it better. It is just a lot, it's like a greater dosage of it, I suppose. And so to me, that's the reason why I enjoy to come out here and to do adventures like these. Really, it's to really find that space and solitude, and yeah, I'm just very grateful for that. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my little adventure out to Mabel Lake. If you're in the Sault and you want to come check this place out, I do recommend it. Obviously, use your trails at your own risk. These are not the easiest places to go out there, so be sure to understand what you're getting into. That being said, there's lots for everyone out here. The outdoors, it doesn't discriminate on your skill level or anything like that. There's so much out here, and yeah, I encourage you guys to explore if you have the chance. It really is a beautiful thing. Hey, I know the guy who drew that.